All right. Okay, you're good.
Hi, I'm Tammy. This is Nadine and Natasha. We are the Riveters, and this is our presentation on Project First Lady project. Today we're going to talk about first a little about our community, then we're going to talk about the property itself, and then I'll touch on the incentives. In phase one, I'll have Nadine start us off.
So, our community is located in Gaston County, North Carolina, which is located in the southeastern United States. North Carolina is known for its Appalachian Mountains and rolling hills and nice scenery. Gaston County is particularly located in the Piedmont region, and this background is kind of a picture of the scene. This is the Charlotte metropolitan region. As you see, we have Gaston County highlighted, as well as the international airport located in Charlotte, which is in Mecklenburg County. When we were talking about the region, this is the area we're talking about, and we're going to particularly focus on the counties surrounding Gaston County, as well as Cabarrus County over here. So in Gaston County, there's an abundance of shopping, and one main thing is that really located near our property is what's it called? The park, Crowder's Mountain National Park, or yeah, right? Okay.
Okay, take a deep breath. Start the slide over.
Okay. Okay.
No, not the whole presentation, just the slide.
Just the slide.
Just the
Just the
slide. Take a deep
Okay.
breath.
This one.
Start over.
This is a new slide. I'm not used to this. We added this. Okay. So the local amenities in the region include an abundance of shopping centers and malls, as well as Crowder's Mountain State Park.
Okay, don't read the slide. You're not familiar with the slide?
No, we just added it.
Okay, so give us the takeaway. Since you're not familiar with the details, give us the takeaway of the slide. The takeaway idea. What do you want us to know about the slide?
But there's lots of amenities for employees to take part, partake in.
The local environment.
Right.
You just don't want to get flat-footed in a presentation. Going, what do we have here? Right? So this is why practicing is very important. And if you just added it and you go, oh my gosh, I don't know what's on that slide. Great quality of life. I haven't even seen this slide. We have everything from recreation, professional sports, to shopping. So the employees and the administration have lots of opportunities here.
Okay.
Keep going.
We want to give you a few background numbers before we get into phase two and our deal points. In comparison to the other counties, Gaston has a population of 86,000. They're third in population. Their unemployment rate is 11.6, which is fourth compared to the other counties. Distance to the airport is an easy 28 minutes, and their per capita income is $23,407. As you can see, the service industry is their #1 industrial makeup, and with 38%, and manufacturing is 19%. We wanted to show this slide to show that quite a few employees have over 1,000. Employers have over 1,000 employees. And one of our top two that we picked from here is Wells Fargo and Bank of America actually have their headquarters in Charlotte. And we just want to show a few examples of the homes up to $100,000 in homes, and just a couple more examples of homes.
So just to give you an idea of where our property is located, it's located in the southeastern corner of the county, in Kings Mountain, which is a city in Gaston County. Here we're showing how the route to the airport, as you see, it's about 26 miles, which is about a 30-minute drive from the location of our property. One nice thing about Gaston County is out of 5 of the major interstates in North Carolina, 3 of them run through Gaston County. There is a small airport located in Gaston County, and like we showed, the international airport is only a 30-minute drive away.
Okay, and this is a list of some of the critical factors that our client requested. Again, to note that this property is located within Gaston and Kings Mountain. There is the property that we have, and the only no that was on here are the environmental phases that are not yet completed, phase 1 and phase 2. This shows the property that they have available, which is 164 acres. To the west is Sarah Lee, and that is 35 acres. And this has extensive frontage to 85. Right now, the property is used for cattle grazing, and a lot of forest is still in the property. This is our data sheet. Again, it's in Kings Mountain. The cost per acre is approximately $35,000 an acre. And some more information, there are no environmental reports done on the property itself yet. This slide shows that the utilities are still here, have access to the utilities, the water line and the sewer line. And then to the southern portion of the property, you see the gas line. The gas line runs the blue. The conditions, go ahead. Okay, this slide again shows a little bit about the topography of the site. And right now, again, the access to this property is on the Sarah Lee access, which is Canterbury Road. Right now is the only access point. The easement here, the dark red, is the gas easement, and it's a 100-foot easement, 60 of that falling within our site. 2 things to note on this property as well is there are 2 streams, one in the northern part and one in the southern part. Southern leads into this, drains into the pond, which is the pond is about 3.5 acres in mass. There is a 50-foot buffer stream around the 2, a 50-foot buffer around both of the streams. There are some steep in the corner, the northern part, and over here on the eastern part, there are steep slopes that may limit your ability to develop. However, those can still be built, but it would require, you would have to construct retaining walls, which would be an additional cost. This gives you a roadside view. This is where our property is in relation to the town, which is approximately 15-20 minutes away.
And just to give you a little bit of an idea about the labor in the area, for engineers and operators, we're looking at about anywhere from $16 to $35. And here we break it down a little further for you. These are 2011 wage rates for the Charlotte region. We have listed the hourly entry, median, and experienced wages. Engineers will range anywhere from high 30s, mid 40s per hour, and and other miscellaneous production operations will range anywhere from $11 to about $20 an hour. And to get an idea of where we can pull our labor force from, we have this drive time map with this pin showing our location, and you can see people are willing to drive as much as 45 minutes from the area, and that covers all the way to the other side of Charlotte. So for a tax on our property, we're looking at a real tax of about $1.5 million and a personal tax of $4.1 million, and that's for Gaston County. We also have tax rates for Kings Mountain because we are located in the 2 tax rates for the county and the city. So the real tax for Kings Mountain would be about $800 and the personal tax would be almost $2 million.
Okay, some of the pros and the cons in regards to the property itself. There is 164 acres. There is extensive roadside view. The property, to access the property is just 1 mile past the property itself. And although there is a pond of about 3+ acres, it can be removed. Right now, it's just used for the cattle that's currently on the property. Some of the places where it can be improved, although there is, right now as it is, 82 acres that are buildable, we can still extend that by building retaining walls and removing the pond to make it a larger area to build. Again, that will be an additional cost, and we also need to build another access point to the property itself. And this can be done by extending the Sara Lee access and tying it in with Highway 74, and to create another access point to the property itself. And this again is touching basically on incentives, which we just really got back not too long ago. But there is some good incentives that can help besides the tax